Welcome back, namaste. So we'll be getting into little back bends and just prepping the back, opening up the upper back as well, which is really important because we tend to like to just bend into the lower and mid back because that's a little more flexible. So we'll really try and open up everything today, and hopefully you get more opening throughout the back through your practice, and eventually on the next level you'll be able to come into full wheel. So let's get started. I'm going to start with a breathing exercise this lesson. So we'll come laying down. I want you to place the right hand onto the upper sternum, left hand over the top. I want you to inhale, count to 4, exhale, count to 4. When you're inhaling and counting to 4, I want you to actively push the stomach out and exhale, release. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. And keep flowing with your own breath and counting in your own mind. And make sure every time you inhale to really push out the stomach. Exhale, release all the way down. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep flowing with your own breath. And gently relax, coming back to your own breath. Just breathing normal. Gently bend the knees. Gonna hug the knees tight into and roll all the way forward. Coming straight over into cat and cow. Spread the fingers, make sure the wrists are in line with the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. Inhale, arch the back, open up the chest. Exhale, push the floor away, round the upper back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And from here, gently bend the knees, come into your first down dog, walking out the dog, stretching out the calf muscles, swaying from side to side, opening up the hips, loosening up, finding balance and peace within your down dog. Breathing for 5, inhaling through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Going to step the left foot forward, right foot comes down, grounding down, 45 degrees out, come into warrior 1. Try and get as low as you can in the front knee. You might have to widen your stance or shorten your stance. Tuck the ribs in, hands reach up. I'm going to hook the thumbs here, coming into a little back bend, and coming back forward, hands reach back down, step back to down dog. Right leg comes forward, left leg rounds down 45 degrees, warrior one. Breathing here, tuck in the ribs. Gonna hook the thumbs together, come back into a slight back bend, holding here, and come back forward. Hands reach back down, step back into down dog. Come forward to plank. Gonna lower the knees, come all the way down. Beautiful. From here, spider cobra, fingertips, lift all the way up. Gonna lower back down, hands reach to the front. So we want it about shoulder width apart, feet come together. Gonna lift the feet up, lift the hands up, and keep gazing down towards the floor or the mat. Keep a nice long neutral spine, holding for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release, create a pillow, turn the head to one side. On your last exhale, lift back up, take the feet back together, take the hands up, lift the feet and hands, gazing down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently create a pillow, turn the head to the other side this time. And from here, going to take the feet together, swing the hands back to clasp, lift the chest up all the way, lift the legs up. Keep reaching the clasped hands back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release, place the hands back to the sides, and push back to your down dog. Bend the knees, gaze in between the hands, step or jump to the front, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, release back down. Inhale, big circle, palms facing up. Clasp, lengthen the spine. Crescent to the left, gazing down towards the left foot. Come back up through center, crescent to the right. And through center, one more time to the left, to the right, and back. Hook the thumbs, come into a back bend. Swing the hands back to release the back. Clasp over the head, start straightening the legs. The head keeps moving down towards the feet and towards the shin. And gently release, hands back down to the earth. From here we're going to come down, lower all the way down into bridge pose. So, going to take the feet hip width distance apart. We're going to take the hands along the side body. Make sure you can just about touch the back heel. From there, I want you to keep your feet exactly where they are. And instead of imagining, let's actually grab a block and place it in between. So if you don't have a block, imagine that you've got a block in between your thighs and you're actively squeezing into it. So from here, lifting the hips up, lift the chest up, and the chin keeps moving away from the chest. So it's a love-hate story. Gonna keep squeezing, squeeze into the block. Breathing for 8. And 1, gently release all the way down. Reconnect to your breath. And on your last exhale, coming back, readjust, make sure you're still in the same alignment. We're going to come up, lift the hips up. This time wiggle the shoulder blades together, clasp the hands underneath, and lift up even more from there. Chest keeps moving up on the chin, keeps moving away. Keep actively squeezing into the block for 10. And 1, gently release the clasp hands first, come all the way down. This time we'll remove the block and we're going to try keep that squeeze within the inner thighs. And on your last exhale, lift up the hips again, squeeze, actively squeeze the buttocks, take the shoulder blades in, chest keeps moving up towards the chin and chin moves away from the chest. Holding here for another 10. Two and 1. Gently release the clasped hands, coming all the way down. Resting here for a moment. You may take the knees into the chest, forehead to the knee, and release. Squeezing, hugging tight. You may roll from side to side, massaging the spine. Beautiful. From here, coming all the way up. We're going to come into a L stand now. So we're going to do the easy version first. So the easier version is doing the L stand on the feet using our hands. The second method will be the reverse. So we'll be standing on our hands and our feet will be up in the air. So this is going to be a huge back opening and you need a lot of shoulder strength and arms. So before we get into the L, I want to do a little warm-up session with you. So you can grab your blocks. If you don't own a block, get anything that's similar size or at least shoulder width distance. So we're going to grab the block, squeeze into the block actively, so super active, and the block pushing away. So you're rounding your upper back. We're going to hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift halfway. Keep squeezing tight into the block. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the block up and above the head. Keep actively squeezing into the block. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower halfway again. 10, 9. Keep squeezing and push the block away from you. And focus on your breath. Another 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower block. 10, 9. Don't get comfortable. Keep squeezing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up halfway. 10, 9. Keep squeezing. You should feel a nice burning sensation in the shoulders and upper arms and maybe even the forearms. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 above the head. Keep squeezing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release halfway. 10, 9, you're almost there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. 10, 9, 8. Actively squeezing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Gently release. You may shake the arms out. Move it. Move the shoulders around. So you should have a nice burning warm sensation by now. So we're going to do this again, but in a standing variation. What I want you to do is take your feet together. I want you to imagine there's a pencil in between your butt, and you don't want to lose that pencil. So constantly squeezing that butt. You can tell by me right now, I'm just standing normal. But as soon as I squeeze my butt, everything rotates in, and what happens is I automatically become in line with my center. So from here, we're gonna get a block, squeezing in, squeeze the buttocks, counting here for 10, squeezing into the block, super active. Another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up halfway. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up and above. Keep squeezing. Squeeze the buttocks. Squeeze the block. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower halfway. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep squeezing the block. Squeeze the butt. Don't forget about that. 2, 1. Lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up halfway. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep actively squeezing, pulling into the midline. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost there. Halfway. 10, 9. Keep squeezing. Keep breathing. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. 10, 9. Actively squeeze into the block. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Release everything. You may shake out the hands. Just shake out your shoulders. You may take one hand behind, just stretching it out if it's super tense. So you should feel nice and warm throughout the upper body. So we're going to move to a wall. I have this pillow for now, but you can be at the wall at home, anywhere you like. So from here, what I'd like you to do is basically take a stance from the wall. Make sure that your feet are hip width distance apart. Your hands shoulder width, lowering down. So once you lower, you may think, okay, I need to step back a little bit more, or you need to step in. So I want you to engage. We're opening up the upper body, pull in the ribs, but still keep sinking down, melting down with the chest, but keep the ribs tucked in, lifted. So this is beautiful opening for the upper back. It's great for realignments for the upper back, shoulders, neck. And it's a great little stretch for the hamstrings. So if your back isn't straight here, wouldn't be straight, then you might have to bend your knees, just like in down dog. So coming back up. I keep breathing here, keep pulling my ribs in and melting my chest down. Staying here for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently rise all the way up. So you should feel beautiful opening throughout the upper back. So now we're going to take it up a little bit more. So taking it up a notch, we're coming onto all fours. If you like, a lot of you might feel safer with your mat, so you may do so. So take the mat to your wall. Okay. And we're going to start as if we were in cat and cow. So all fours. I want you to have your feet placed to the wall. Super important, fingertips spread out nice. Why? Because they're going to help you. So activating the fingertips is going to help you push in. So from here, we're going to keep the wrists again in line with the shoulders to get the most out of the strength and balance. Once we're in this position, I'm going to come up into a shortened dog, lift one leg at a time, and then the second. So we're creating a beautiful L stand upside down. So with my active fingertips, I'm pushing my chest actively towards the wall. Breathing here, don't forget to breathe. And gently come back down. Feet come together, legs come out, child's pose, hands reach all the way out. Relaxing the upper back. Deepening your breath here. From here, you may take the knees in. Release the forehead down. If it doesn't release down, use the block for the forehead. Take the hands out to the side. Just breathing here. It's a huge, intense opening for the upper back. Beautiful. And gently come upright. So we'll keep practicing this. We can keep doing this over and over to strengthen the arms, the shoulders, and opening the upper back and strengthening the back. So that's that for the back and L stands. I hope you really keep up with it. To end this today, we'll sit upright. We'll try get the feet out in a comfortable position. I want your toes to be flexed. Your hands will come behind your back and you'll create a nice long spine. So we'll stay here for a moment, a few breaths. And if you're ready and your spine stays straight, you may come forward, maybe have the hands forward. Try and find the balance. If you're finding this really hard or even this was super challenging, you may sit up on a block. This is automatically going to twist and help the hips move and shift forward a little bit more. So coming onto the hands forward, just breathing here. Just remembering that your hips always take time. Be patient with your body. Gently walking back. We're going to assist, take our hands beneath and pull them in. We're going to prepare for Shavasana. Before we get into Shavasana though, we're just going to release the back one more time. So I want you to keep your left leg straight, take the right knee in, give it a nice tight squeeze. And from there, left hand onto the right knee, taking it all the way over, right hand opens up. So I want you to focus on grounding down the right knee, and your shoulders might lift off the ground, and that's totally fine. If this is too intense, move the right arm further down. So really feel and tune into the body. breathing here within the twist just to release the upper back one last time. Take the right knee back, give it a squeeze and release it. Straighten right leg, take in the left knee, squeeze tight. Right hand on left knee, take it all the way over. Focus on grounding down the knee to the earth. Left hand opens up. And once again, it's totally fine if the shoulder blades lift off the ground. Just breathing here into the twist, releasing any tension that's left over. Gently take the left knee back, squeeze it one last time, release. Feet apart, preparing for your Shavasana. Hands come out, palms facing up to receive energy, or palms face down to feel more grounded. So see how you're feeling in the body and take your pick. Gently close your eyes and focus on your breath, releasing any tension throughout your exhales, letting go of any thoughts. Focusing on the environment around you, the space, the sound, the smells. And staying aware, be completely relaxed, yet aware what's going around you. Any thoughts that flow in, just accept the thoughts and gently let them go. This is your time to relax and just let go. For those that have time today, I suggest you pause the video, take your Shavasana for 5 to 10 minutes, and keep focusing on your breath. For the rest of you that don't have the time, deepen your inhale, start moving your hands, your toes, run the thumb across the fingertips. Gently bend the knees, hug the knees tight, honoring your temple, your body. Rolling over to either side. Assist to come upright into a comfortable seated position, back to the start. Taking a moment here, reconnecting to your breath, grounding down into the earth. Just take a moment to tune into your body. Listen to what your body needs. Hands come to prayer. Thank you so much for coming with me on this beautiful journey. I hope you keep practicing every day and your practices get better. Namaste. I hope to see you soon.